Excuse me for dropping in.
Oh my god. You guys remember the mechanic that we're on? And by that I mean yes, and by that I guess I mean supports remember the mechanic that we're on? No one's talking because no one remembers the mechanic, I guess.
Just shot.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
Was Apo party out? Apo was party out, right?
Apo was party in.
Party in. Okay. And then P
Harry
something.
party out.
Harry is party out.
Okay, P is party out, and A is party out. I really wish it lets you check who wasn't ready.
Why does it just...
It will flash up there, but if I'm not looking at the screen in the like 10 seconds after the vote finishes. Okay. So X is south and plus is north, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I need to look at terrain again, one sec.
And then it was...
We're standing like right here for the tethers, right?
Yeah, just stand pretty much right in the middle of the tower and you should be good.
Okay.
And we're doing left-right priority, right? And then Caitlin, you and I are flexing if we get both of our sides partners, right? So if you get Shalini, you're flexing.
Yep.
I get Matthias.
Exactly.
Alright. I'm ready. Anybody have any questions? You good, Matthias?
DPS, don't fuck it up!
For baiting the after, like at the very end, do DPS tethers just have to pretty much go to the edge? And will that be enough?
Well, I think each tether is going to do something, right? So two of the tethers are going to soak the meteor or the dark or light tower, right?
Yeah.
And then the other two tethers are going to grab or are going to bait the lasers. So are you talking about those that are baiting the lasers?
Yeah, the person that are baiting the lasers. They actually have to look at the angel.
What do you mean?
You just have to stand there.
You just have to stand in the correct location.
Which is just where they were?
It's where the N and the S are. The orange N and the orange S.
Yes,
In the
so
diagram.
exactly where they were standing for baiting the tethers. That's
you should
fine.
not be standing there when you are baiting the tethers if you're the N, but besides that, more or less. You want to be... Well, the S person does not have to move for this mechanic. The N person would have to move a little closer to make sure that the TH in them on the same platform doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Which is
the
just
N...
on the edge of the platform.
It's the corner where those two platforms intersect is where the N should be standing.
Yes.
Okay, and the S can just stand where they are?
Yes.
The S has to stand there because
Yes,
they...
just bait it cardinal, north or south, whichever, depending on the orientation of the map.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Whatever.
It's determined by... You're looking at your... There's either going to be an angel on your side or an angel across from you. Right?
I mean,
If it's
in this
across-
case, they're both across, it looks like.
One is... The S and the angel are on the right, right? Well, like, one forms a straight line and one forms a right angle, right?
Yeah. Which is the one that's across? The one by south?
Yes. The one that's one platform directly across forms a straight line.
Okay. So the one that's adjacent has to move in, or is it the outer one?
The N has to move in. South should already be in position.
Okay, in this diagram.
In this
But
diagram.
if it was like the north side that had to do it, the south side would be moving in, because the inner tether can't go in because they'll be soaking the tower, right?
One of you will be in position for it, and the person who isn't just has to move in.
I'll assume my logic is correct. I think I got it.
Everybody else good? Any other questions?
There are about 5 different places where we can wipe to this, but don't worry about that right now. Just try to do your jobs.
Don't be afraid to stop DPSing if you need to.
Stay move.
That is not stay move.
Ooh.
It's meant to kill me. It almost kills me.
It is meant to kill you. Mostly.
Gonna be west.
Don't have.
I
The
don't know.
wrong macros.
Spread out.
Going left. In.
Oh, I put the laser in the wrong place. That's my fault.
You don't need us. Just do the mechanic correctly. Or don't. Don't get clipped by the in and out. And don't put the lasers in the wrong place. Surprised you only killed 2 people.
Where'd you go, Matthias?
I went to the dark laser with the light laser.
Oh.
So there were 2 lasers.
Oh. How'd you only kill 2 people?
You adjusted late by the looks of it. Or you moved weird. I can't tell.
Maybe I went like oddly, because I had the dark laser. I was like, did I go like really left? And so it just managed to not.
That's why you put the diagram in the other window.
Well, I had the other diagram up.
You put it in a second window, put that window in windowed mode, put it on the side of the picture, and now you got 2 pictures on one screen. Come on.
Stay. You guys just need to use PureRef or something, because I don't know why you're trying to open these, like, multiple images up, like, individually. It sounds really annoying. Wow.
I just need to translate them.
It will take you 5 seconds to learn. I promise. I promise.
West.
Blood's in. Going right. Out.
Out.
Oh.
One of you fucked it. Okay. I appreciate you guys attacking, but we kind of need the green ones to continue the run.
I mean, at that point, I don't think there was anything to be done.
Which one of you freaked it? Yeah, I mean, what were you supposed to fucking do there?
Today, my theory shall be proven
I
as
got put it in the wrong spot. Do you need both images in one monitor?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a program. It's called PureRef. It's like probably less than 100 megabytes. It's like the size of a gift. Well, that's unfortunate. If you need to cascade your windows now, then cascade your windows now. If you don't need the diagrams, then have a good time not looking at them. Concerning?
I posted both of the images if you need them.
I can't say I miss it.
Well, it is the last fight, so...
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I feel like we had a lot of diagrams for 12.
I am lagging. I didn't turn my VPN on, but that is not even...
I hated that.
Have
I
they moved?
hated the 7 diagrams.
Oh, looks
Turn
like
my
we're
VPN
gonna
on,
have 7
please.
diagrams.
Stay move.
Stay move.
Last. Horrifying.
That was fast. Usually you guys don't do it that fast. Okay. I'm definitely lagging, that's good. Stupid shitty game.
Sorry, I always see Aaron scampering and then I feel bad that I'm like, I have the boss and it's not moving.
Well, we got used to you not moving.
East.
Suck. Was that your tower? I'm going to turn my VPN. Oh. God,
I also did get home and take a 3.5-hour nap, so I'm more awake than I was yesterday.
Oh,
Oh,
I said I was gonna turn my VPN on. I have to log out.
oh.
It's only gonna take me a minute. You can stay in there. I don't. You know, you guys didn't have to leave right away if you didn't want to. I still have to log back in. Well, the queue is probably gonna take longer than the VPN on because my VPN is already on. It's just, or it only takes a few seconds to come on. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the lag though.
oh, I mean, it's small text. I don't blame you for that one. That's pretty normal if you're a little blind. If you're blind, yeah. But I'm also, I can't see anything without my contacts in. I'm literally like, well,
Alright, I live, bitch.
yeah.
I don't think my lag was because of my. I just had like I normally have a certain amount of ping, like you know, obviously, but it was definitely lagging on top of that, and I don't know what the fuck the problem is, because that's not my internet. That is Final Fantasy's fault.
I don't think so.
No. Yes, which is not
Possible.
possible. I mean, if you have an uncle that works at Square Enix and you can plug in your battle station at Square Enix headquarters, then
Show me your
Then yippee.
that I might become divinity manifest.
yeah, if they were always playing on zero ping, the mechanics in Ultimate would be undoable. So
From nothing I mold life.
And that everything else, apparently.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Move stay.
wait, say more in my position. I forgot. I always think it snaps faster than it does, but it actually takes so long to come out. Oh. That's his job. How are we supposed to do that? Fair. Don't forget to soak the tower.
West is where this safe spot be.
Thanks for soaking the towers.
Why is she? Oh, because you had a.
If you're doing the side, you have to go on. You have to go on the Aaron side. Oh, that's just sad. No, you have to go on the other side. Spread in.
Spread in. Going left.
One of you was super wrong!
It wasn't.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Alright, who fucked that one up? We had a dark laser on the wrong side. Don't make me check the fucking bot.
What was the? Where did? Okay.
Both of the lasers were on the light side, and that is decidedly correct.
Matthias
know,
is a
that's
trained sniper.
Kinda surprising. Oh my god.
Matthias is a trained sniper. Only 2 dead at a time. This makes me so mad.
What's wrong?
Getting phone calls.
Oh. Yes, I see what you mean.
Like, I feel like phone calls in the middle of raid it's like the Emperor's New Groove, you know? It like throws off everything. Basically. If I could, I would.
Okay, come back.
Matthias, did you see the image I posted in voice context?
Yeah. I was so good at it last session, I don't know what's happening.
Sometimes you just have a bad day and you got a phone call. I understand.
I pulled early. Oops.
I might become divinity manifest.
Honestly, you're only off by a few tenths. If it makes you feel better, it was only like 3 tenths.
I'm cringing.
Could be worse. If you did it on 5 or 1 second early, that would have been pretty bad. Move over.
Escape my eternal gaze.
Same move. Did you get it that time? You were on the Kate side. Did you get him? I suppose that's fair. Buds in. Going right. In then out.
Oh, Saga skating.
Who was light tower? Because you did not put it down on the right side. Which is to say you didn't put it down on the left side. I know it was a DPS, because I was dark tower. Okay. Thank you for.
Well, she was sliding. She was lagging.
You
I
have
saw
to
the
slide to the other side.
saw the skate to the finish line. I was like, oh shit! I looked behind
I mean,
me.
honestly, the fact that you were lagging and didn't get clipped by something, but is kind of a miracle. But yeah, not that's Oh.
The whole point is to be specific so that we can inform whoever fucked it up on how not to.
We have to admonish the correct person. Can you imagine if Claire was like, no, that was totally me, I fucked it. Oh, that would be kind of funny. Stay.
Stay.
I love stay. Hope.
You're fine. Look how fine you are. Yay.
I get so scared. Sometimes I end up with such little health. And I'm like, aheem.
Better than being the home gang tank.
I don't know, in 11 Aaron just gets to not do the tank buster.
West.
Oh,
With you, Matthias.
my freaking bones.
Oh my
holy.
god, Saga.
Let us live to this, please. Thank you. That was a little scary.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have things for you. Please don't die. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty healthy during that.
Okay. Because one time you were like, I need help, so I was like, oh god. So I've just been giving you the off-tank thing, but
Yeah,
I gave it to Saga that time.
The one time that happened, it's because I gave you Nascent instead of just using
Spread
in.
in. Spread in.
Going left.
Out.
What
Well,
happened there?
There were only 3
That was
people
the light
on the
tower.
left side.
I got slimed by the light
There were
tower.
only 3 people on the dark side with the lasers. That is correct. I thought that maybe someone snuck in behind us, but I don't think that's the case. It appears that someone started in the wrong location and then probably killed themselves.
Well, I think if you go to the wrong side like that, well, no, as long as you're the laser, it's good.
Unfortunately, Matthias was not the laser, he was a tower. And the light tower killed him because he had the wrong debuff.
Wait, hang on.
Wait,
so
he had the tower?
Yes.
Then
he
who
dropped
soaked?
it. I couldn't. I got hit by the tower, and I was standing right in the fucking middle.
Okay, yeah, that explains it. It was also too far in the middle. So
Yeah.
You gotta take it out. Can't drop it in the middle.
You should be outside of the donut or the out circle, whichever it is. You have to be outside of that circle. Yep. If you're in the middle and you don't have sprint up or something, you are too far from your left or right side. Probably, I don't recommend it. You should just pre-position getting ready to leave left and right. Yeah. I thought that was me, honestly. Move over.
You can get a little funky with it and experiment with like 0.2.
Stay move. Stay move. Ooh, west.
Oh, I just lagged. Oh.
Thankfully, you lagged in the right side. Which is to say the left side. Oh.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Spread in.
Spread it in.
Going right.
Right. Going right. Out.
You moved. Too fast, Saga?
Nah, I went out too far. Oh.
You definitely moved it very far.
I tried to do the in out quick, and I just went out. I mean,
You don't have to go that far out. You can even drop it in as long as you don't drop it in the middle and you're on the correct side. As long as both the towers aren't on the same side. And it's not directly in the center.
yeah.
What happened to you, Kate? You got.
Oh no, I didn't.
heights?
No, nothing happened to me.
Everything-
I-
everything was fine?
She took the tower too far out.
Well, it was soaked.
It was not.
It was not. It blew up.
Is that what?
Shelby was probably waiting like slightly behind by the looks of it. She
Is-
got to get to it, but it was
Because
like
one of
way
the
too far
because
up.
one of the supports was dead.
Really? I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
she didn't make it
No.
in.
Matthias was
tower
on the wrong
exploded.
side and died when his tower hit the ground, but I was the one soaked.
Oh, so you.
it was
and-
fine.
Yeah,
okay.
Shelby's tower was definitely the one that exploded.
Okay. So I just went too far out.
And just move along her boss ring. You son of a... Move over. Sure, we'll lift that open. Stay. Okay, I'm going to adjust everything for this. The FK is moving that fast. That was smart of you, I did not, and I didn't get it.
Do you want me to just stay?
No, I just need you to be consistent, because before you were not moving in that way at all. So if you're going to do that every single time, then that's fine. Yes, but yes.
West.
It's you.
Oh.
It was pretty sad to see you totally make it, and then the laser to happen like 3 seconds after you cross the line and you die anyway.
Spread
in.
Going right.
Out and
Out.
One of you fucked up.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Do not drop them in the middle. That will guarantee
Still have to
you.
put them left and right. So Dark Power still needs to go right.
Because it was put in the right middle, you can't put it in the middle, Saga. You shouldn't be dodging in the middle at all.
Somebody was on the wrong side at the beginning too, because we split the lasers 3 and 5.
It looked correct to me, but I might have seen wrong.
I think somebody shuffled at the end to move 4 and 4. But it looked right.
I don't think so. I counted 3 DPS, 1 tank, 1 healer on my side.
I was a laser that moved pretty late, but I got there in the end.
Yeah. I saw the shuffle. If not, I was gonna be like, well.
Move over.
Oh.
Stay move. Stay move.
I kind of figured you did it too.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Ow.
Yeah, the whole gate's over. Oh look.
At least I gave you nascent early.
Yeah, if not, we would have been a little sad.
East. Ouchies.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Buds
Buds
in.
in.
Going right. In then out.
No.
Pop down, normal. Real holy.
I am lagging a little
Move,
bit,
stay. Move, stay.
but it should be fine.
Oh,
Party out.
already out.
I faint. Don't be too far back.
Not
Don't be
too
too
far.
far back.
Oh my god.
Just be on the edge of her boss.
AoE.
lane.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
This is Prague Point.
Oh. Have her back.
Shapes north-south with the plus north.
Ah! Okay, that was on me. I should have been closer.
Oh!
I don't know when it would drop.
Saga, you didn't stretch your tether far enough.
Okay. Light towers, which means that, Matt, you should have put your tower on the same platform as us, I think. And the person on 4 needed to be the one in the center, not you. Because you need the opposite to soak, and the dark tethers were already on your platform, so you need to keep it on that platform. That was close, though. Much better. Go ahead.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah, I got clipped by the epic, but that was my fault. I was in the wrong position. So in that situation, Salga, I would have soaked the one on our platform, and then Salga, you would have moved into the middle one to soak the diagonal tower, which we weren't quite able to do, but you got the idea. That's what matters. Oh, sorry, not Saga. That's Amber. I don't know why I thought it was Saga.
Okay. That's
But
why I
yeah.
fucked up. Okay.
It was close.
I understand what happened. Okay. So the X drops it like all the way south, like here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it
You
mixed up.
were a little off by the looks of it.
Oh, I was very off. I was here.
Oh yes, that's a little off.
Because I was looking at where you're gonna try and soak, and I was like, oh, is it that far off from that? And then I looked at the diagram again. I'm like, oh, it really is.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Ah, yeah, that's fine.
If you are a support, then you just have to accept that you're going to be taking a lot of downtime. Unless you're a caster, in which case you probably take a little bit less downtime, I think. So that should have been Saga, Kate, baiting over on this side, and then the other one would have been Clay.
I got the bait.
Yeah, you got the bait. We just had people dead. Clay would have taken the other one, and then it was on the platform Shawnee. Okay, yes, that's why one of the lasers was away. Because Amber took the bait from standing. Can't really do. Okay. I guess we should put DPS to come back.
So in the poll that we just had, I'm
Yeah.
looking at the VOD. You and Amber were gonna supposed to soak the towers, right?
Yes.
And then Saga and I were going to take the baits. Saga would have taken the
They would have stayed where they
south
were.
one.
Yes, because they were already in position for that, so they just stay there.
Okay.
And you would have moved a little bit closer to the,
To the corner, like
yeah, to like
by one.
towards like Alpha 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then Amber and I would have wanted to be scooching in a little closer to 2 so that we're further away from the thing that we're trying to get, which should allow us to not steal the bait. The DPS don't have to do mechanics, but we do have to be... You have to be a little more mindful of your positioning because of that.
I wonder if there's an easier way to look for it. So it was light. Are the light tethers always on the left side?
No.
Like the angels? Or can it
No,
be
the
like...
angel, they either dark light on left or right.
Okay, and it's never... Is there ever a pattern? Like, if it's light, are the angels always a configuration? And if it's dark, they're a different configuration? Or can it mix them
I'm
up?
pretty sure the angels are always on the northmost and southmost platforms, regardless of whether that platform is on the left or the right, because... Well, I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I just want to know if there's a way to figure out which tower is going in and which one is staying out without looking at the...
No, you have to look at the same platform as you. Or, like, because either one of you is going to be with the light DPS and one of you is going to be with the dark DPS, and then you would just resolve it based on whichever debuffs you guys have.
So the visual confirmation should be look at the tethers, and if
Yeah.
it's the same tethers, then you're running...
Then you have to come to the middle.
then you're going in. If it's opposite tethers, you're staying out.
Yeah, in that case, Matt would have seen that the dark DPS that he needs are already on the same platform and stayed on the same platform.
Okay. That was a flex, though.
Okay.
I think Shawnee is still going.
Time to drink tea. See, I think burning throat with tea, pleasant feeling. Oh. Amber, did you see that they're gonna update the Karlach endings for Baldur's Gate? Yeah. That everyone complained that it felt incomplete, and here we are. Oh. Wow. I haven't gotten there. Now it's gonna be a very long epilogue, and that's okay. I play JRPGs. I'm used to a 5-hour movie at the end of my video game. Yeah, that's more important, honestly. Just pop some popcorn and keep going. Which one? for core. I think we're all here. There's a butt.
I don't know why I'm still muted. I hung up the phone like 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
I got another phone call.
Maybe you had to recover your voice. I don't know.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
No, that's why I'm drinking tea.
Sometimes I go nonverbal at work. It makes
I-
the customers very confused.
I wish I could go nonverbal at work. If I go nonverbal at work, they're screwed. In fact, they get more scared when I stop talking.
Move, stay.
Move, stay. Okay.
Way!
Was not over the line.
You
Penalized.
were
False
literally
start.
1 pixel off.
I'll start. 5-yard penalty.
You did the Mario Kart burnout.
No. No.
I like that one.
Why am I lagging?
I was too.
East.
It's definitely the game, I think. The connection to the servers is always so stupid. Although the last time I was lagging, so was Amber, so... Yeah, whereas Shalni's on the other side. It's fine now that I have my VPN, but I think that makes the routing a little bit different, so I don't know. Well, she's lagging and I'm not. Buds in?
Buds in. Going right.
Oh god.
In.
Bottom up, fall solely. Hey, cool, I was saying it like that. Stay. I used to say fake holy and real holy, but this isn't even the same fucking fight. Get Shawnee alive. Party out.
Party out.
Stay together, stay together, stay together, stay together. Remember, we like each other. Allegedly. Boss is facing north. Boss is facing north now.
Alright, shapes north-south. Boss is going north. X is going south. East
Square vote in the
west.
square hole.
Okay, so
Come here, Clay. We should not be able to bait it here, I think.
do I have which tower do I have? Okay.
Okay.
Wait, why would Saga, weren't you a light tether?
Sorry, you should have been doing an ad bait because it was light. That was closer, right? No, I don't think so.
No, that would be a good thing to
That would be a
call
good
out, though.
idea. Yeah.
Does it
okay.
matter for anyone that isn't the tower?
Well, the DPS need to know where they're moving. 'Cause the DPS need to know if they're baiting or not. Yeah.
I can try.
In that situation, Clay, you would have taken Shawnee's, and I think I was able to just barely
Yeah.
take Kate's, but
Yeah,
I
you
think that
took
was...
mine.
Yeah, you need to be a little closer to the middle than that.
I was hesitating because I was forgetting whether I was on the light side or not.
That's
So,
okay.
I have a small issue.
What's your issue?
I had the X,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I'm looking at our diagram, and I don't know how we didn't realize this before.
You can't get from A to B, can you? To drop the
No.
X.
I can get to the X. The X is fine, but once I drop the X there, I'm supposed to go base to Angel,
Yeah.
and there's a giant blue X-shaped laser beam going through my Angel.
You should have dodged on the outside like this.
You can go. Yeah, I think if you go left.
You went
and then
in,
up,
and that's why it clipped. Like yours and Clay's lasers would have clipped each other, but I think you needed to like dodge
You have
through
to
the thing
go-
and like
okay.
be back here.
So rather than be right in front of it, like on the diagram,
you
I gotta
can't
be
get
like,
uptime. Yeah.
yeah, wow.
No,
this
it needs
is-
to be like
this
the
is
other
horrible.
diagram.
This
Yeah.
sucks.
You
This
might be looking at
sucks.
the wrong diagram.
Yeah.
No, you're
yeah.
looking at the right diagram.
No, I know, but
Oh, it's because
yeah,
I put the player on the inside. Yes, that's misleading. Sorry, no uptime for you.
no. Yeah, Aaron.
But
Yeah.
dodge on the outside edge.
This sucks.
Yeah.
You press tomahawk, baby.
I honestly don't know if there are many better ways to allow for the tanks to have uptime, and I think you
mean-
guys might just be shafted.
I was pressing Tomahawk, but I thought that at the very end, like once we do the baits, like maybe I can get a GCD
No.
or something.
Well,
No.
This is like 8 GCDs of Tomahawk.
I think you can stand there. You just have to be a little more careful to angle it as out as possible. Clay wasn't supposed to be there, is the thing. You were supposed to take that bait, and it looks like your blazer didn't even shoot onto our platform. So as long as you shoot away from our platform, you're fine. Clay was not supposed to be to take that bait in the first place. You should have been in the middle of the platform, like on 2 or 3.
The laser shot out where it should have gone, though. Roughly.
Your laser is fine. Clay's laser is supposed to shoot north there.
But I think I was too close to the ad, and so I got clipped by the
Oh, you got clipped by both of
other
them.
by both the lasers.
Oh.
Clay might have avoided my laser, but I got hit by both.
But the other lasers are supposed to shoot directly north, so you shouldn't get hit by the other one there as long as you're not.
In the diagram it's shooting, that's the right angle shape, is the X platforms.
I guess it
And
depends on how you guys want to stand.
So it could be possible, like if you get the lights on the left or whatever, and
I don't know.
she destroys those platforms, then you get that pattern. I think it's just better to just throw Tomahawk
Move
and
over.
then get in the side.
I think we should see what it looks like, because you might get uptime, but you also probably move stay.
Move stay.
No. I decided not to move, apparently.
Ah,
Oh, I see.
Are we too close?
No.
No.
Caitlyn just got punished for not moving. For
Yeah.
being super lazy.
I didn't think that would happen. Now I've learned.
east.
Like,
The second one, I got confused with the move stay because I moved, but I had to have stayed, and I was just once I fucked up the first one, I was like, where the fuck am I supposed to be?
In any case, I see what you mean, Aaron, but I think you can get uptime there. I'm not gonna promise you, but I think it's more likely than you think it is.
okay, I'll try again. It was just a big shock to me when I was trying to go for my bait, and I was like, oh god.
The
Yeah.
other one is shooting directly north. You shouldn't be able to get clipped by both.
You're like, okay, maybe I can run in after the cross goes off
Spread
or
in.
whatever.
Spread it in. Going right.
Right. In then out. Woo.
You cannot
Bottom up, Bakoli.
Johnny, you scared me.
I wanted to say hi.
A move?
Yes.
I was unsure.
Party out. Not too far out, not too far out. I mean, I can't think when people are speaking, so I understand. It just destroys me. I probably could have resolved the mechanic for myself, but if you want callouts, then good luck with that.
Look north.
Call out the tower, please. Shapes north-south.
Dark.
So, Amber, we're soaking the tower.
Oh, I moved too early. Oh, I did move too early. Magic.
But
I see you randomly just got it anyway, poor you, Saga.
Saga got it.
People were dead, it just assigned randomly. I just wanted to see if I could get the bait.
No,
How was
but
your,
did anyone see how the laser shot there on our side, Kite?
what's wrong with it?
It shot in a prong, like.
Oh, you're right, it did. What is that?
Did I
No,
steal
I think the explosion, no. No, I think one of them just went... How did you do that? Oh, I think, you know what, Aaron? I think the ad is like here. Rather than here in the middle. And I think because you stood too far in, it baited it north.
I thought I saw two lasers coming from the ad right in front of us, though.
No,
It
the
is
other
two
ones were from the
lasers.
yeah, the other ones came from the other side. They just got baited fucked up because people weren't there.
That looks really weird from my POV.
You know, I promise you, it's just, the angel is like here. So you have to stand. like,
Yeah, I know. I stood in the
Weird,
wrong
Charlie.
spot, but
No,
I
the
think...
other ones just went wide because of where people were baiting it from the other angel. Here, I can even show you. If you look at the if you look at where the balls are from the angel, you can see how your bait goes north. You can see mine on me, and then Matthias's should go south, and then someone baits the one in the middle. It looks like it might have been Amber.
Yeah, and it looks like that one fires one into the corner. Like the corner that I was in. Like it snapped early almost.
It's because someone baited it diagonally at you.
Okay. Oh.
Do you see where Amber's standing?
Yeah, I see what you
And
mean.
do you see the corpses there who couldn't have baited it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it went on either Amber or Clay over there. Actually, I think it might have. I don't know, that was weird. I agree it was weird, but we have people dead, so that's... If we have people dead, we can't do the baits correctly anyway. Yeah. The circles... Yeah. There was, like, no one to bait, so,
Okay.
yes, you should not have been taking that laser, because, unfortunately, Shalini, who was dead, or whoever else was dead. Saga, I think, yeah. It should have been on Saga. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
also
so
incorrect.
Shalini, you got killed by the laser that was right behind you. If Caitlyn is like where the tower is and where you were soaking, the laser that was right here was firing this way, and I think you were just a little either like too much in the middle or too far
She was
back.
too far back. She was like
Yeah, you were
here.
behind. You were behind the
You need to
tower.
be like here, just in front of this
middle
like
of the
middle
tower.
line. It's very stupid that it's like kind of precise, but that's just how it is.
Okay, because I went a
you
little
need to-
bit back because of the lasers. I didn't want to get hit, but I didn't realize.
Unfortunately, there are ones behind you too.
Yeah.
I think you have more room in front than you do in back.
Yes,
I
I
don't
think
think
you
you
have.
have any room to move in back.
Yeah, just be. Yeah, here is probably about the furthest back you can be, I think. But you probably want to be like just a tiny bit ahead of that, and that should be fine.
Matthias is BRB.
Did I get clipped by something that murdered me instantaneously?
Let me see. You walk in.
It was the laser. The laser kills you. Right?
Yeah, so you died to the laser. You put your tower in the right place, though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. And Salvi just got the bait because they got unlucky.
Yeah. Okay, so the ad laser went.
Went
went
wide,
through
yeah.
the
You
wall,
weren't
yeah.
supposed to
Oh,
get by that.
Okay. I was just double checking because if you watch how I moved for that mechanic, I moved like a fucking psychopath.
No, I mean, you did the mechanic correctly. The lasers... The ad lasers shouldn't be anywhere close to that. Oh, Matt, remember that when you're baiting, or you're doing your tower at the beginning, to stand like here-ish? Because if you stand like here, you're going to die because there's stuff behind you, so you want to be like just past this middle point here. It's a little bit precise, but that should keep you safe.
Okay. Did I bait something wrong with the
No,
tower?
well... I think you might have... No, actually, I think you did the mechanic entirely correct.
Yeah, because I took the tower and then I took my X back
Yeah,
here.
you got your laser too. Yeah. That looks correct to me. And that's probably why you lived, is because you did it right and you didn't take too many things.
Slay.
No, yeah.
I can do this mechanic, but I can't do super chain.
I guess the tricky part about this mechanic is when you get the other debuffs. Yes! Thank you for that.
It's easiest if probably just whoever gets it.
Yeah, that's what I
Solve it.
figured.
Remember, if you are the DPS and you are going to soak the towers, so it's like light towers and you're dark DPS and you're like on this platform, the tower is going to be dropped around 2, so you want to be like... So you want to be standing like here, because then you don't want to take the ad baits on the outside either. So wait there, and then one of you will be taking the tower that's like on your same platform, and then one of you will be... Whichever one of you is further into the middle will be taking the one that's like directly in the middle. So, but stand in the middle there so you don't like steal the ad baits, and that should be perfectly fine. And if you're the ad baiting guys, then remember to be on the ad baits.
Oh my god, ow. My back just started hurting. Like, why? Oh, I know why. Okay, we're fine.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
Oh, everything's so fucked. Anyways, I mean, I wasn't sitting like a shrimp, but I was sitting like, how do I describe it?
Not properly.
Well, besides that,
Cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Okay, no one can have more fucked up
Stay.
posture than the way that I sit. So it's
okay.
fine.
I was waiting for I was being quiet to wait for the call.
You can talk during the mechanic, but you won't get the call out.
That's why.
That's generous to you, because that
that's
will
why-
not be.
That's why I shut up. I was like,
This
oh,
is a smart move.
I was like, the mechanic is happening. It's shh time.
There's not a whole lot of time to chat during this mechanic. It's like this part is the easiest part to talk during.
Yeah.
You guys can talk during that mechanic if you want to do it yourselves. It doesn't make a difference to me.
I'm the
What?
CEO of getting turned around, so. And I learned from last time that if I choose not to do the mechanic,
It blasts the party, but we didn't wipe at least.
you
didn't kill
didn't.
us.
You're right.
I think we were pretty close though.
I'd rather not risk it, so I'm just like,
Well, it is worse if everyone takes damage there when they're not supposed to.
I, for one, love when you guys call that out. Not having to think during that mechanic is a great time.
yeah.
Lets me think about other things.
Spread out,
Lets me think about this shit.
going left.
In
And
What?
up down.
Hit you?
She might have gotten clipped by the thing.
I'm
Is
lagging a
real?
little, so.
Yep, real.
Stay move.
Same move. Lagging there is very difficult because you have to move very fast.
Party in,
Party
party
in.
in, party in. AoE.
I'm just.
But you
gonna
lagged in the
leave
correct
her.
place! Yay!
I am gonna move her. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She's a fast-moving woman. She doesn't take 20 years to move.
But she's gonna teleport again. That's a real problem.
Well, I prefer that if you move her a little bit facing north, then it's better when she teleports instead of flipping her around.
These call the tower.
Light. No, it was my fault.
Yeah.
No, Clay! You
I was too
tried.
far
I was
back.
only up
That
the
was my fault.
platform.
You got too close, right?
It's my fault.
That.
Fucked it up.
Oh, you're fine.
Me? I was dead in the back. I stood in the back of the tower. I instinctually saw that you were both on the same side, and I backed away. I was like, oh god, I don't want any part of this. And then the tower went off, and I looked behind me, and I was like, oh, fuck.
I see, that's what you did. Did the. Oh, never mind.
You walk from one loaded gun into another loaded gun. It's just like, fuck.
Did the DPS do their ad baits? Did everyone do their ad baits who was able to?
Yes.
It didn't look like they got fucked up too bad, because Clay and I didn't get flipped, so... Whoever was supposed to be doing the middle tower did not do the middle tower, but I think they might have also been dead?
I think that was Aaron's.
Oh, you're probably right, yeah, that
Move over.
explains why I get fucked up. Move. Stay move.
A move.
Cause I was like, damn, they didn't even try. But it was not intentional. Probably why I think Sean died to it or something. Someone died.
So if I was the one that was supposed to go in the middle, that would mean that mine was same color, right? So my side was the light side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
West.
For a second I thought you might get hit during Primal Ren, but it seems you calculated it.
It was all calculated, surely.
Chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Bugs out. Going left. In.
Someone died. I think. Don't know where. I don't know where Saga went, but that was the wrong location. Are you lagging, or was that confusion? I was out on my screen? Oh, yeah, clipped. Uh-huh. You're 100% not out. You did not even slightly make it out. I'm sorry, but by the time the orange AoE appears, you are already dead. It wasn't supposed to be a joke, but... You should dodge towards your side. You were very far behind. You were more south than anywhere left or right. At least you didn't try to put it in the middle. That's a plus. If you'd survived to put it down, it would have been doable, but if you get clipped by the thing, then it just kills you. Stay.
I can't even itch my arm for a second.
No.
You can drop up time.
I almost died.
Oh, you can scratch your arm now.
Did she usually give it to me earlier?
Yeah.
West.
Oh. I see what you're saying. That is bullshit.
You guys can't go by the animation. If the animation goes off, it's too late.
Yeah, the animation had not gone off.
That's okay. The animation goes off like a second after the snapshot. Yeah, if you're like, I guarantee you, it's less bullshit than it seems, but it is also still bullshit.
If you have to soak the tower, you just have to
Just
move
stay
like
out,
immediately.
or go fast, or sprint.
Spread out.
Going right.
And then
Didn't read it. Holy. We did it.
Fake holy, fake holy. Stay.
I used shake, so I'm not gonna have it.
Already out. Not too far.
AoE.
Yeah. I just have to do it a little later than what I did the last time. I can get both. It's the same thing. Reprisal, the same thing.
Is Feint 60?
No.
Look north.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Dark.
Oh my god. Oh. It's fine.
Can I drop you here? I'll put you here? No, am I on the dark side? Was I on the dark side?
Yes, you were.
Oh, okay.
You were
I'm
supposed
sorry.
to go in the middle.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't.
You have to look at the tethers in front of you when you go to take your tower.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what side I was on.
Did you get the ad bait saga? It looked like your movement was correct there, and then you saw a tower behind you, which you did not expect, and I mean, at that point we wiped because we can't do anything about it. It's not your responsibility. I do recommend going a little further. You did not get bait. Never mind. No, you did not. You need to move like closer into the middle of the platform because I'm the one who's going to be taking the direct bait, whereas you need to be like, you know, like closer to the middle. Yeah, you should have been taking the one-ish alpha-ish. But besides that, I think.
Can when the person who like gets their tower dropped on them, doesn't that change their element from like if you have a dark tower and then it drops, doesn't that turn you into a light like debuff or something?
No, I think it just gives you a dark debuff.
It does not give you the opposite debuff. You have to be hit by the thing and then you get the same thing.
If not, you would be able to soak your own tower.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to find.
No.
No, it doesn't look like that.
Come on, just sack them.
No.
Just fuck them.
No.
Probably way too early.
Yeah. I got to my platform super late, so then I didn't realize what tether I got.
Oh, right. Matt, I saw that you were in a precarious situation. I think maybe you need to start... I'll take a look at it after because I can't check it right now.
He was close. I think he just needed to commit to, like, leaving one side after he took the tower.
There was just no room for him to move because of all the shit that was on his platform.
Stay move.
Was he on the other solo platform?
No, he was the other tower, so there was like a lot of... He had to dodge the AoE shits and worry about placing his tower. He didn't get hit or anything, I'm just saying that there might be a way to stand that's less precarious is all.
I think you should just be able to plant, like, on the marker if you're in the middle. That's the idea.
Not what he was.
Was he on the marker?
I think there was stuff covering his marker.
West.
We should make it so that doesn't happen.
Well, that's why I wanted to take a look, but we can't do that now. Or I will die. Because I don't... Well, I guess I'll just have to see.
It's possible mine was off a little bit. Like, I didn't go all the way to the corner.
Were you plus?
I was plus.
That explains that.
I was in the corner, though. It's not like I dropped in the middle or anything.
Bud's in. Going right.
Oh my god, did I move too early, Amber?
That is going to wipe us, I think. Goodbye!
I'm sorry, Amber. I moved too early.
Oh.
Oh, I had a tower.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
So.
That's kind of bullshit. It didn't even look like I moved that early.
Let me take a look at where it's... Because I think... I don't think he did. I can't have a view of what there it is. Hold on. I mean, you were pretty close to the corner. I guess Matt just gets shafted there.
Well, but you can see the you can see the where I dropped the AoE though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just that's all the info you need. Like that's where I dropped it in the corner. How much?
Did Matt die to the laser? Or to... Oh, it's because Saga was supposed to bait it. Okay. I think it would be fine. It might not be nice to your uptime, but it should be fine if people do it correctly. Because you can see where the thing's placed, which means you have time to dodge as long as you're not too far off. It's fine. It would just be nice that if you were a tank that you don't have to do that dodge, because you would have to go out and in, but... I mean, I guess you guys aren't getting uptime anyway, so what's the point of caring about it?
I mean, was the plus actually clipping the tower that he was, or the marker?
No, he had like a tiny triangle of safe space to stand in.
What else was surrounding him besides that?
The X marker overlaps that platform.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
So
I
we had our
think
little
that's the
triangle.
more. I think that's the more obtrusive one. Is the X.
If they intersect, then it's bad regardless of what happens.
Move
Stay. I would have to check if the X person placed it in the right place too, then.
I mean, even in the diagram, you can tell that it's like
Yeah, they clipped through it.
it's gonna cross through the middle.
Oh, we'll see if we can make it better, but we might not be able to.
I mean, there is one place we could put it.
east.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Spread out.
Going right. Out.
Out and in.
Honked.
Bottom up, take holy. Move stay.
Move stay.
You got home gang, Aaron?
No. I can try.
Maybe.
Already out.
You're welcome, guys.
Thanks for keeping us alive.
Okay.
Look north.
Light.
Oh god. I deserve that. You're not supposed to take that bait, Saga. You're supposed to take
You did
the
have it right
tower.
though, and I think you actually got there in time to take the bait.
It's okay. I'm sure just committed.
What happened?
One of the tethers, the light tethers, was very late in getting where they were, and I wasn't sure where to stand because I thought I was just gonna die if it went off.
Ah.
So I wiggled, and then I wiggled too close to my dark ad, you know.
Ah.
But yeah, in that one, so we would have taken the towers. And you would have stayed on the platform, and I would have gone into the middle.
Okay, so okay. Alright, so I did do the correct thing by just planting where I was.
What did you have?
I had the tower, and I was on Kite and Saga's platform, which I believe were dark.
Yes, if you put it down on the same platform, you
Yeah.
were correct.
Yeah.
So you would have just planted on the marker.
Yeah. So I realized why I got confused the first time about the tether color. Because when you're standing taking your tower, you have the tethers coming behind you and the tethers right in front of you, and you're like, At least I'm like,
You gotta look at the two in front of you. Look at your little Doorboss.
my little
I would say that supports should remember that if you're putting the tower on the same platform, try to keep it close to the waymark because the DPS are going to be huddling like on the inside of the boss, like on her vertical line. So you don't want to clip them with the tower because they need to take it.
Yeah.
If you clip them with the tower, then we wipe. You moved a little bit too far in there, but besides that, you put it on the right platform. So, Kate.
Yeah. I was.
Kate, when you went to soak the tower, how was the? Did you have room to soak it? Like where the cross and X AOE is overlapping it at all, or significantly?
Not that I could see.
You were fine. You went in. It looks like the people placed it. There was a little bit more like there was more room this time, but
Yeah.
she went in instead of standing on the outside.
Yeah, you weren't on the marker then.
No, I wasn't on the marker.
You moved up.
Yeah,
because
I moved.
the AOE was basically overlapping the entire marker. You just went in front of it.
Yeah, because
hug the marker though.
yeah,
So,
I was pussyfooting because I couldn't remember where the fuck what
Shalini die?
was there.
it is a little bit uncomfortable then for the rest of them. The only other place I can see that you can put the tower is right above the other tower. I guess above or below.
Why did Shalini die? It might have been my fault. Oh, no, I don't. That doesn't look correct.
I think she was too far back.
No, she was definitely
In the middle of the tower.
It looks like she was standing like right in the middle of the thingy.
I
Like,
think
not here. Sorry, here.
I think she was in the middle.
I think you
but
need to be
not-
here.
I think you need to be a little bit further up. That or you, Amber killed you,
Because
but
I can see that, and the only thing that could have clipped her was Amber's, and it looks like Amber is standing in the exact correct space that we need her to.
I think that Amber was listing to the inside a little bit.
That may be correct.
She was-
It's a bit
she
hard. It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, it is. She was a tiny bit closer to the inside.
It was a very small amount. It might have been enough to get her killed, but I honestly can't tell which
She
is
couldn't have
closer
died to Clay's or even mine.
Well, it could have been Saga's. Would be the.
I don't think
this
so.
laser.
No,
But
Saga
they
was,
both-
Saga was in the exact correct place.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't
Either
look like it clipped. It
Either-
was, like, close to Shalini.
either Amber was too close to Shalini, or Shalini needs to move up, and she was too far back. Even if she was in the middle of the tower, it was too far back.
Definitely was not Saga's by judging by this POV.
Then you
I
can
think-
assume that it was Amber's. And
I do think the inside DPS should stand like on this inside and not be like this. You treat this as the middle instead of like, because earlier we were like this is like the middle of the platform or whatever, but I don't think you want to be quite here. I think you want to be closer.
Yeah, you definitely want to be further, like more on the outside of your platform. You just have to be careful not to
markers
clip
or
each
some
other if you're on the end. Do we want to move where we put the tower?
No, I think Kate just put it a little too close in. Not that it really mattered, but it's just more. It's a little more dangerous because you don't want to clip the DPS. It was very close to where the DPS should have been standing.
Yeah, but she got pushed that way by the...
No, she didn't have. Okay, she could have stood beside the waymark though. There was room to stand like basically on like that corner of the waymark. She didn't have to go inside.
Yes, she does take 2 steps forward away from the AoE.
I mean, she puts it like closer to like here than like here, because it's snapshot like here, which I think is a bit dangerous. If you're a DPS and you're standing like here and the edge of the tower is like here, I don't really want the supports to be scooching that close.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that we can move the towers.
We don't
So
need
like
to.
there's normally one person right here, right? On the inside. And then you can put one tower right here, and then the DPS are free to take this little triangle up here.
No, I think it's better if the DPS stand here to make sure that they're
Okay.
both. Cause well, what's the difference between putting the tower like having it be like here and putting it here and having DPS back here and moving in?
I think it's just easier for the DPS to dodge something like that if they're up here, and versus having the tower like plant really heavily.
I feel like it's perfectly fine to dodge if the person stands on the waymark and the DPS are very far away over here.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh. Yes, I do think you should stand a little closer to the outside than the inside, Amber, if you get that tether.
Yeah,
I think that Xiaomi could have been a little bit closer in, but like, because, like we said, don't stand here, stand like more like here. But if you're a DPS, then you want to stand like here instead of like here. It's a small difference, but it's an angle, so it makes a pretty big difference when you're angling. And I think if we're precise enough, then it should be safe for everyone, or a little bit safer for everyone. Especially since supports have like nowhere to stand.
Caitlin, I'm sorry for killing you before the Buster.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, that was totally me. I should have been on the boss ring, but I just kind of went too far out, and so I was just trailing you.
Oh, okay, I understand what happened now, because I didn't see anybody. So it must have just snapped weird. Or I'm just blind. That's also possible.
Oh! That was early! See, that's an over 5/10 pull. Oh. I mean, I can if you want me to. Stay move. I thought you were talking to me.
West.
I got Amber.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes it snaps like so stupid.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Buds in.
Buds in.
Left.
Out, then in.
Out.
You cannot escape my eternal
Pop down, real holy. Those you go.
Yeah, I deserve that.
today, my theory
Party
Already
out.
out.
be proven as fact.
AoE.
Maybe we should do a super chain feint if you're not using yours here because one feint covers both. I can do Super Chain Feint if you'd prefer not to. Oh, you're right. That was the problem, wasn't it? I forgot.
Alright. All the tower.
Dark.
Dark.
I give voice.
Ah!
Sorry, you didn't know.
Heal! We did it.
You were supposed to bait the ad there, Saga.
Okay.
Oh, it's a raised up window. How exciting. Wish I was alive. This is her phase.
AoE, isn't it? Doesn't she do a big AoE?
Don't kill me!
Don't get autoed. Oh. Oh?
Oh.
They're
Oh.
disappearing in order. I don't like that.
Oh. Oh.
It like started at 1, I think, didn't it? One is
Spread out,
Yay!
just spread out, just spread out, just spread out.
Oh, whatever.
Yep.
Oh! Oh, that's the order that they left in. So then they start showing up and shooting laser beams and doing
So
cones
yeah,
and-
it's like a laser, a cone, and the okay. The cone thing is always in the middle. It seems. The laser is going somewhere.
No.
Is it like odd? Is it like odd get like the splat?
Hold on, and let me just take a look.
Wasn't it just like the limit cut was everybody got a dive bomb or whatever, right? They got the AoE around them.
Yeah. So was it like 1, 2, or was it like one?
Let me just watch this, so I can fucking see everyone's numbers. Why do I have to do this to us?
They let the limit cut the tower guy out.
Okay.
The ads are so close spaced. By the looks of it.
The closest baited.
Yes, the yellow. It's the same as the yellow ads. On every
You
time
mean
we
the
see them.
laser beam?
The laser ads are 2 lasers closest
Yeah,
spaced.
Yeah.
Was there a limit cut in 11?
No, unless
There's
you
a
count
limit.
purple
The
lights.
tower, the lasers, the tower lasers. That's a limit cut. It's just not on the players.
Lasers.
Tower lasers.
The one that the tanks have to stand in front of you, or you stand behind someone and then get knocked back, and then
What?
P11?
That's a.
No,
Yeah, that's
10.
10.
10, whatever.
I guess I was asking 11. Is there a limit cut in 11?
I
No,
don't think
right?
So.
Is that the only fight this tier free of limit cut?
Not unless you count light stream.
That doesn't count.
The 2 died, and then it went on 6? Or why did 2 die? How did Matthias also? She dashes, and it ran him over!
Matthias got murdered by her jumping to you.
Oh! Wait.
So Matthias was 2, and then Matthias
Okay.
dies, and then it goes she dives on 6.
Okay, so she doesn't do a splat. She actually dashes from person to person. And then does a splat. There's like a line in between everybody. And what killed Matthias was the first. She starts on a location, which is 0, and dashed to Kite,
1.
who's 1.
Yeah.
And that Matthias was in between you two and then died. And then from Kite, it dashed to Shalini, who was 2. And it
Shalini
does a
was
little
6.
AoE and leaves behind a burn. Oh, really?
Shalini was 6 and Matthias was 2, but Matthias died,
Okay,
so
okay.
they did it on a random even number, which was 6 in this case, and then it went on 3, which was you. and then it went on 4 correctly because 4 was Saga, who was still alive, and then it went at the end. It went on.
Okay,
Like,
so it is supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just Matthias was 2 and he was dead.
Yeah, 5 was dead, so it went on 7 instead. So if an odd is dead, it'll go on a random odd, or even same thing. Ah!
The arena is a hexagon.
It is.
Yeah,
We're probably
it
going
is.
to be standing either on the points or on the sides. How
She's-
exciting!
She started in between C and 3.
It's an octagon. I'm bad at shapes. Failed geometry.
But,
Oh my god.
The
think
ads
that's
also
awesome.
disappeared at a weird, or in a weird
so when they come
pattern.
down, do we see what they
Well-
are when they come down?
Yeah, so how do you tell which ad is going to do what? Is it by... They're facing different directions, which is sus.
They're
Alternating directions.
let me see.
But that
It
doesn't
is true that the ones who do the lasers glow like yellow. Kind of like when they do the lasers.
Do they glow? Oh, they've got...
We have. They also leave at different times. No. Or do they? 1, 2, 3, 4. They do leave. It looks like they leave individually at different times, which is kind of. Why?
Presumably, I would think that's the order that
5,
they're going to do it
6,
in, right? And
7,
you're supposed to tell...
8. They leave individually and not in a set pattern of like clock or counterclockwise or anything. So that is weird and probably important. It might tell you where. I don't know. That's quite strange, actually.
What is the middle ad doing? It's doing like...
If it glows
Emote
purple,
thing.
it's doing the little swooshy thing, and if it glows yellow, it's doing the laser baits. If the purple is like it's doing a point blank Pac-Man, and the behind it would be safe.
But what's the point of the swoop?
I don't know. It's possible that we have people standing
It's
closer
because-
to the middle than you think.
So there's 2 things that the middle does, right? And it's either the purple Pac-Man AoE, right?
Yes.
Or it's the laser beams, which are closest baited.
Yes.
So the Pac-Man AoE is meant to get you if you're trying to go closest, and then you get Pac-Man and die.
Yes. True.
It like point blank soon you die, pretty much. The reason why it might be a Pac-Man is because maybe you have people in the middle, like whoever's supposed to be baiting stands in the middle. They like hide in the Pac-Man and then they spread out afterwards.
They come pretty fast.
Well, let's establish.
No, you barely have time because the ad drops down and then like a second later it does the attack. So I think you would just have to be outside that circle in the first place.
Also, hold on. Why do you die, Kite?
I don't know, but the first hit. Well, first of all, I'm too close to the boss, and she dashes to me, and I'm like beside her.
That's right.
I was gonna go across, but I didn't want to kill anyone. Fortunately, Matthias got ran over. But yeah, I'm definitely too close to the boss, so I take like 200,000 damage. And the second attack like obliterates me, so I'm not. You're clearly not supposed to get hit by whatever Palladion is, which I think is the puddle. I don't know how you, because it looks like she like dashes to you, and then she does this, like, when she does the circle around, that's when she's like dropping the puddle. So I don't think you're supposed to get hit by the puddle, because that did way too much damage.
So you're supposed to like dodge the PB AoE she does?
I think, but I don't know, because it goes really fast?
Is it a soak? Like, do you have to take it with multiple people?
I don't think so. Everyone has to do like a thing. Everyone has to do... Actually, I think everyone has to do 2 things, because I think everyone is also going to have to do the baits. Oh, let me see if I can see along the magic one is. I can't, because I died. Maybe someone else takes it?
That's what I was trying to find, was how long the magic was. Oh, it looks like 5 seconds?
Okay,
Oh
then
no,
that
wait,
means...
that's from the laser? That might be from the laser.
The laser is 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, no one survives her running them over, unfortunately.
No, because it does 2 ticks of damage. Like, the first hit is survivable, and then the second tick is, like, 300,000 or something.
Which means we're definitely not supposed to get hit by the second hit. Which has to mean that you get run over and then move out, surely. But it happens so quickly, is the thing, that I'm not sure.
There's no, like, timer either. How are you supposed to know when you're supposed to run? Because you're still...
Well, you would run as soon as you get hit, theoretically.
Yeah, but there's not enough time. Like, she hits you, and then they, like, people die instantly. Like, the second she
Yeah, it's like right
hits
away,
you,
so I don't know
pretty much.
either. Maybe... I mean... Okay, so... I think Palladian is the thing we're supposed to get hit by? There's no way, right? Shockwave? Everyone gets hit by Shockwave and Palladian, right? Palladian, Shockwave. No, you get hit by this apple. What is happening?
I think Shockwave
It's
is
hit
the...
Bounty?
is the light beam, right?
No. Shockwave is the thing I get hit by first, and then Palladian is her dropping down on me. I think Palladian is her thing. That's what she's casting, and that's what she's doing. What is Shockwave then, is the question. Because I take 200,000 hit, and that is... Oh, but at a later point, Shalini takes 50k to Shockwave. Why? Shockwave seems to be her dash, whereas Palladian is the spin downs. But how do you survive it then? Okay, so I think I was just standing too close and that fucked everything up. But it looks like Shalini does it more correctly.
Yeah, but I'm pretty much all the way across from Shalini.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
Shalini's
but
across from me, and she also gets fucking obliterated.
Well, Shalini's not on the wall, first of all.
I mean, this is true, but she's like barely not on the wall.
Where's my death recap? Let me see that. Because I'm the farthest away, but I get hit by the laser beam, which is why I die.
Yeah, Shalini doesn't. She's pretty close to being across from me. And Shockwave does not kill, or doesn't do a kill amount of damage to her.
Maybe it is soaked, because there are 2 lasers going off. So maybe like 2 people, like 5 and 6, are supposed to take the first laser, while I don't know, like 1 and 8 soak the first one.
Let me see how much time there is between dashes. It's like about 4 seconds. 3 or 4 seconds. 3 seconds. And with a 6-second vuln, you would have to soak it. Two cycles afterwards. So if you had like 1 and 8 soak the first one, right? And then 2 and 7.
I think it would have to be 1 and 5, right? Because you would need 4 and 8 together. Or like 4 would have it just soaked the laser, and then going to do a drop would fuck it up.
But it does too much damage though. Like the damage is so much. It's like people are dying by like 200k. Shalini takes 240k plus 50k from Shockwave.
Shockwave is... He definitely survives being dashed at, which I think is what Shockwave is, but she does not survive the thing dropping down on her.
Like maybe you can just run out of it. Maybe we just need to see it again. And like
I think we would need to see it again, because I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Do we want to try soaking?
We can try a bunch of stuff.
Well, Let's see what happens when we put one across from her first, and then move on from there.
Yeah. So one will go across. Just try and make a zigzag, right? If you can.
Okay.
And if you want to test something, stack on somebody else and see what happens. Maybe try not to stack. If you're like 2, don't stack on 1, but... Yeah, just...
Let's put 1 and 7 across from her and have everyone else spread out elsewhere.
Across from the first ad that goes
Yeah,
away.
no, across from her. She's gonna appear on one of the corners, and you have to go across from her.
She started here that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 and 7 go across from her, and everyone else just don't stand next to them.
Just to see if shit work.
Let's put them on top of each other. Have 7 standing behind 1, so you don't get run
That's
over.
that's a good idea. Check to see if it's got any wild charge mechanics, even though it's like an AOE, which is really
Yeah,
weird.
well, Matthias got ran over and instantly got smushed earlier, so...
Oh, that could tell us something if like she dashes and then someone gets hit by the dash, but then the person behind them doesn't, and then does the AOE. And
No,
stuff
it hits both of us.
Well, yeah, but that's because Matthias is in between, right? If you were in between, like where Matthias was, right, and Matthias was behind you, he wouldn't get hit by the dash, but he would get hit by the AOE.
Yes, that's the goal of putting... Let's put 1 and 7 together.
Okay, gotcha.
Right, now we have to count to 8.
Oh, Matthias, you died to that raid light because you didn't have food. Unless you did.
I have 19 minutes left. I should have had food.
Well, the most important thing is not getting run over when you're not supposed to, because it did like 400,000 damage to him, and he was not supposed to get hit by that beside her. Move over. Stay.
It fell off. Where are you yet?
East.
I'm lagging in the same places almost every time.
Might be a computer problem.
Yeah, I might... No, it's not too bad, but... Maybe it
Play a
should
job
restart.
with less flashy particle effects.
I assume you have effects off or something?
I have limited.
That's for the best.
I think I turned my personal effects
Buds in?
on again.
Buds in. Going left.
Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. I'm fine.
In.
No. And I did everything else right. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Real holy?
Move, move. Party out.
Not 2 hours! I'll eat you.
Flipping her around.
Thank you.
And she's not gonna freak out this time. Because we got lucky.
Oh, the tower shapes north-south.
Look north.
Dark.
I give voice.
That's not good. Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Yes! We're wiping, by the way. Fortunately, we need Saga alive. I've killed
Nice
Saga.
try, Aaron.
Yeah, no, you the only people who can soak that are the DPS. If they die, then we wipe. You baited it correctly. Oh, did you snipe them? No. Well, no, Saga unfortunately was not far enough away.
Yeah, they didn't.
It looks like they tried to
stress it.
adjust and then adjusted too close, which happened to me like months ago. Yeah, no, I had the literal exact same thing with Clay's laser, and I was like, that's gonna kill me, but I just killed myself instead. We had the literal exact same problem, except with opposite debuffs. You just, honestly, we kind of just have to plant and accept that if someone clips us, then it's their fault, because we can't really... You can't go in any further, you can only go out or to the slightly up and down. But watch out, because you might kill someone if you go too far. Move over. Move, stay.
See, I don't like it when mechanics are that precise.
I don't either. It would be better if they had floor markings. I would forgive them.
But
They
like,
don't, though. Yeah. I don't like that they're too wobbly. If they were straight lines, it would be at least something, because then you can adjust based on where they are, but this is more fucked up.
West.
Yeah. I will agree, it does suck.
isn't that what you have to... Didn't the floors suck shit for stuff in, ¿Cómo se llama? In E12?
No!
Like, for lions?
Lions was.
Didn't you use the
It
floor
was not
position for
this
lions?
precise though. It wasn't as precise.
We used markers. And we grabbed markers.
Yeah, there are places that line up.
Just the amount of error that you had was way more than
Bugs
this.
in. Going left.
In and out. Take holy. Stay. How generous. Party
Party
out.
out.
I think I did the thing too early. Oh well. We'll probably still survive. Oh. Oh, we lived.
Look north.
light.
Saga, you're too far in. No, you're Charlie was supposed to move in.
Oh my god.
Don't die.
You are too close to the middle of the arena. You need to be like here. Not here. You got hit by my laser, and unfortunately, that's because you were standing too close. We learned this pretty early on, and we were all very sad about it. Yeah. Yeah, the one on the diagonal wants to be on the outside. The
Saga.
inside person wants to be in the middle.
Your gut was good. You had the spot, and then you adjusted like further out, and that killed you.
Remember, Shalini, if you were on the platform with the matching tethers, then you have to move
Yeah.
into the middle.
I forgot to check the tethers.
It's okay.
See, that's why I feel like there's a trick. I feel like there's a set number of patterns, and there's a pattern to those patterns, so that you can, at a glance, be able to tell like what you should be doing without doing all these checks.
I feel like, I mean, I guess it depends on what's easier for you to think of. Regretfully, this is pretty close to the Hector mechanic, or Hector's.
Yeah, I thought we checked Hector and it was pretty close.
Stay move.
Well, that's what I did. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, he.
I'm testing the sturdiness of your bones.
Oh, thanks. I think that
West.
thankfully I got this item level increase, and this is why I'm surviving.
You're surviving by like a 20k HP.
Nah.
That's at
Ow.
eye level. If you were surviving by like 10k, then...
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Blood's out.
Going left.
Out. See, I didn't chase you down. That
Up, down, real holy, real holy.
Move,
Dope.
move.
It is
Do.
Do-si-do. You guys love Do-si-do. In, party in.
Thank you, Julian.
Bonk.
I'm just gonna leave her here.
Okay. It doesn't make a difference to me, but
He's just gonna flip
it
around.
might make a difference to Amber.
Look north, call out the tower.
Light. Light.
Like. Oh.
Wow. I mean, there was nothing to be done about that. We kinda can't lose people there. Someone died at the beginning.
I got hit by a laser?
I see. Let me see where you're standing.
You
I
were
may
the
have-
middle person. You were a tower, weren't you?
Tower.
I don't think you should have died. To be honest.
I didn't think so either.
Here's the problem. I also don't think that the DPS were standing in the wrong places in relation to the information that we have.
It's Clay. Clay is standing in the same spot Amber was.
Ah?
So
Was he too, oh, so he was
you're-
too in.
He was 2 in. So if this is where you're supposed to be shooting for, Clay was standing like here.
Oh,
And
and,
it fired at an angle that went like this.
and so it just went clunk.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. So, yeah, you want me to be farther to the
You
edge.
should
That's
you
what-
should lean towards
talking
the edge. You should be prioritizing firing it out away from the platform if you
Oh,
can.
wait. Maybe this floor marking doesn't suck as bad as I think. Is
I
it not?
do think.
Really? Okay.
Matthias.
Oh.
If you look at where Matthias and I are standing here, Matthias survives this mechanic. I do think that the healer or the support can afford to lean a little closer to the outside because the inside laser is the more dangerous one. Like, let me show you. Yeah, because if you look here, then Matthias does have, well, obviously he didn't need to, he did live, but you do have room to scooch just a little bit to the outside there. Actually, you have a lot more room to scooch to the outside than to the inside.
into the
As
inside.
you can see, the lasers are getting very close to him. But he does survive the mechanic. So yeah, that's another tiny adjustment for you guys to keep in mind, because that doesn't suck at all.
That's fine.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
There are
Check
probably
your
ways to
food.
resolve this mechanic that aren't precise, but it would be a lot worse for melee uptime, and I don't think that's good.
No. Does she phase at 50? Getting past 50 was. I thought. Did she not do limit cut at 50 something?
It was like 53, but I think we had deaths.
Move over.
Okay.
Move.
Move, stay.
Oh my god. It's only 4.5 minutes. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fight's probably around 7.5.
Feels so much love.
Super Chain 2.
Oh, there's almost certainly Super Chain too.
You know we're gonna see those platforms again.
Yeah, of course.
West.
Matthias, I was getting dizzy watching you. I can't believe you figured it out in the end.
Ah! Our bones. Thank you, eye level. That, yeah, if that had been us on that amount of eye level, we would have just died there. Except for the tanks.
Buds in.
Going right. You fucked up! We do! It
Yeah.
supports! Okay, someone else fucked up.
No, I think I got reassigned.
Oh, I mean, was he the laser? I see, that explains it. I was like, come on, we didn't have to wipe us. I mean, we were gonna wipe anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I think Matthias is going comatose.
What if you moved too early?
It's fine. I would like us to see limit cut again, but honestly, it's gonna take us a while to unpack it.
Yeah.
One more time.
Well, right now our idea is to just. Oh no, we didn't. We should have reinstanced.
How far?
It's enough time. It's enough time. It's
Okay,
enough
okay.
time.
Enough. Yeah.
This is the goal.
This is the flow.
We can't really. We got nothing to chew on until we at least try putting 1 and 7 across from her or something like that. Because right now
Yeah.
we have the information we have is not enough.
Yeah.
Move over.
That's how it works, right?
Stay move.
Stay move.
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. It's gonna last. Thank God.
Give
Oh.
take this. Thank you, eye level.
Fuck, man.
It fell off. It definitely fell off.
It did not fall.
It
It, was
did.
on
It
the
fell off.
snapshot. It fell off after the
It
snapshot.
fell off, buddy.
It fell
It
off.
fell off after the snapshot.
No, it
That
didn't.
should have been
Really
covered
didn't.
under the Geneva Convention.
Oh my god.
It did no such thing, Aaron. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, it
West,
definitely.
west.
What the hell? Now, which one of you silly geese was
Oh,
that?
that was me. I was supposed to fucking take it.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
we're
so
doing
caught
one more
up in,
poll,
like, the
re-instance.
conversation.
Get out of here and do one more poll. We're seeing Super Chain 1 again. Or do Enchainment 1. Whatever. Ugh, too many fucking names. Paradema 3.
My god.
Unfortunately, if it comes down to that much precision where we want to position, we kind of need people to have experience to do it consistently.
Yeah.
Just telling someone where to stand is not enough.
I wanna look over that Hector guide again after this and see where Hector says to stand. Because
He may
this
have
kind of
a rhyme or
exact
a reason.
positioning is what the normies are gonna be terrible at.
The DPS are in those positions. They do the crisscross.
Show me your all, that I might become
I know they're in that position. I wanna see what he says in the video when he's
Huh.
explaining the mechanic. Because there's no, if it's that precise, he's not just gonna go, oh, stand here. He's gonna go, oh, stand here. And by the way, if you're off by a pixel, everybody dies.
He's probably gonna mention the floor markings. Or maybe there'll be waymarks? No, that's stupid.
I mean, right now we're not using the waymarks for a whole lot, so.
Move, stay.
I'd be down for some cheater waymarks.
The waymarks are huge though, so if we need to stand someone
Oh,
with
there.
precision...
What just happened?
I ran out. I didn't have a weave for provoke.
So you killed him.
What?
Usually I do all the work there, so.
Usually-
yeah.
Usually he shirks me because I have to press all my cooldowns.
You know what? That's right. You do have to press all the cooldowns.
I
Don't go through the middle.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Yeet.
One more pull where we don't suck.
Yeah, so I saw the aggro at the last possible minute. I was like, oh shit.
It's funny because you said that, you said my name, and I was like, I got you with the nascent, it's fine. And I gave you nascent, and then there was like a second of silence, and then I looked at, like, squinted at the aggro, and I'm like, that's a square.
That's a score.
I'm sorry, I take it back, Caitlin. That was not your fault.
It's like, I'm used to him shirking. So I was like, oh shit.
Move stay.
Well, you're right. He probably should be shirking if you have to pop, like, literally every cooldown to survive.
And I have like the stupid. The problem is that on top of it, expatiation and circle scorn come up there, so I'm literally just mashing everything. If not, I would weave it earlier.
I'm pressing buttons too.
Okay, warrior.
West.
I think I pressed spell cleave like once there.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Spread in. Going right.
In, then out. Real holy.
Move. Party
Party
out.
out.
AoE.
I'm turning her north.
Okay.
And she's gonna spin around again. Look north.
Like,
Oh my god, that was MLG. That was
AoE.
perfect.
AoE.
I'm grabbing stock and then
Make sure everyone has shields and top off. Or phase. Well, phase? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll hold Divine Veil for ad phase then. Because I have it up for that AoE, but okay. Yeah.
Yep. 1 and 7 across from Athena. 7 behind 1.
Behold such power as you have
6.
Oh!
Oh my god.
We lived! No one else is
Oh.
gonna survive though.
It
Oh,
leaves
and
a-
you survived the bait. Nice, nice. I can't move. I am stuck.
It-
Ah!
There's a puddle of fire, so that means we're gonna kind of be like doing a limit cut and rotating, so it
Okay,
seems.
perfect. Thank you, thank you. That's all
Yeah.
So
we
it's a
needed.
2-man soak. Did you guys stand one in front of the other there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Clay stand in front of me, so I didn't
Clay
get
have
hit with
one?
the, I didn't get run over.
Mhm.
So Clay
And we
had
both
one.
took a very survivable amount of damage. And Clay was also able to do the first laser bait, which is worth noting.
Wow, that's so weird. I wonder why it does 200k when you take it alone.
Because it's
To
just
tell you
so-
that it's not alone, I guess.
Well, yeah, but usually the damage is accurate. Usually you take 2 people's worth of damage, and that
Yeah, that's
much.
true.
You just can't, like, a DPS can't survive twice their health bar in damage.
Well, it gives us a
They probably
magic
want
bomb.
to. They also probably want to prevent people trying to shield cheese it.
Yeah, I definitely. We both get a magic bomb, so that's maybe part of it. I don't know. If you fuck it up, then and you have a magic bomb, then you've Omega fucked it up, I guess. Okay, 2-person soak. That's all we needed to know. And Clit is 1, takes bait, and bait 1.
We can
Very
call-
I died like
Perfect.
immediately after, but I'm not sure if that was because of the fire tick or what.
You walked into the puddle, unfortunately. Okay.
Can
Perfect.
people start early on Friday? Because if we start early, I can do more than one lockout. When would it early be? Let me think. Okay.
When are you going to be back, Saga?
In time for raid, but unknown.
As long as she's been. Okay, now that we have 2 shots of this, do the ads do the same thing they did the first time?
Yep. Well, the
Wait,
yellow
in
and the
the
purple
same
is the same.
order?
I want to see what order. I think they
Yeah,
do it in the same order, but let me just double check.
This time it was purple, purple,